Hello guys, what's good? Thank you for joining me again. I appreciate you deciding to spend a bit of time with me. If it's your first time to the channel, don't forget, give us a little subscribe because I do cover some stuff you might want to watch. Who knows, I think I'm kind of entertaining. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about mentalism. Personally, I love it. It's the sort of thing that I like to specialise in. It's the whole idea of reading people's mind, predicting their behaviours, things like that. I say to people that I'm a card mechanic, card magician, and mentalist. I don't generally say I'm a magician because I don't cover such a broad spectrum. But I'm going to perform 2 effects for you tonight, mentalism themed. I have had other stuff on my channel, so make sure you go back and check that out. But for tonight, I'm going to perform 2 things. It's going to be a little bit of a quick video because I was hoping that I'd be performing something else, but unfortunately it still hasn't arrived in the post because we're still in lockdown and everything's a little bit mad at the moment. But yeah, enjoy. I'll see you after the effects. Peace. I thought I'd share with you a little effect I used to love performing. It's nice, it's got a little story to it. It's about how I sort of got into all of this stuff. I do need a very special deck of cards. You'll see why they're special in a second. And I have a little photograph here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. We'll get back to that in a minute. I'm going to place that just under the edge of the mat. I'm not going to go near it. Now the reason these cards are special, it's not that they're special, they do a trick. On the back of them, they've got different names written. So on the back of every card is different names. You've got Oliver, you've got William, you've got Irvin, Charlie, Andrew, James. So on the back of the cards, different name. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and have you pick a card, but I need you not to be influenced by the names or anything like that. So what I'm going to have you do, to pick a value of a card, what I'll do is I'll go through the back and then we'll turn it over and we'll deal them down like that, okay? Do you get what I mean? Okay, so we'll start off. I'm going to deal down cards one at a time, and whenever you want, you say stop, okay?
Okay.
And like I said, this isn't to get a name, this is to get a random card, and then we'll do it the other way around for a name, okay? So whenever you want.
Stop.
Here?
Yep.
Happy?
Yep.
What's your card here? Now, as I said, I'm going to turn the cards over, and again, try not to be influenced by the card.
Okay.
Just whenever you want, you say stop.
Stop.
Here? Put the card back. Now, do you remember at the very beginning I showed you a picture? And I said I was going to tell you a little story. Well, I was given this picture when I first told my mum that I was getting into magic. She said I had an uncle, well, it was her uncle, actually a member of the Magic Circle. It was my uncle Derek. And I know, obviously, what I could do is this. He also had a favourite card that he carried everywhere. I'd like to just have a quick look. Can you see in the picture there? There's one playing card.
Yep.
And on the back here, I just want to show you, it says, I don't know if you can read it, a family photo, I believe, for you both to cherish, of Uncle Derek. Can you read that?
Yeah.
How do you stop on 2 cards? Like I said, I wanted you to stop on 1 for the name and 1 for the card. So we're looking for the 5 of hearts and Uncle Derek, obviously. You stop me here on the 5 of hearts. 1 out of 2. Also
What?
on Derek. So every time that works, I like to think it's him looking over me. Oh, my apologies, guys. Also, I've just put up on my Facebook group my Britain's Got Talent ideas for my for the first round. So go check that out. If you're not following the page, it's just facebook.com. I think it's /SwiresMagic. And I'm going to be doing a special mentalism piece, which is going to be a whole video for the next piece, which is going to be 1 trick, which I put a lot of work into, 1 effect, hoping it works out. It's completely psychologically based, so there's no method to it, it's just what it says it is. It's actually trying to influence someone's thinking. So make sure you're about for that next piece. It's not going to be a full length video, it'll be for 3 or 4 minutes maybe, and it'll probably be going up tomorrow, but just a little heads up. Make sure you're a subscriber for that one, because I'm really excited about it. You guys should be too. I'm not a massive fan of props, but I couldn't help it. I had a friend go to the parapsychology, British Institute of Parapsychology. They've got like a museum. Are you aware of what this is? It's like the study of psychics. You know when they say people they can transmit thoughts and things like that, the real mind reading stuff. And basically what this book is, I'll show you so you can have a look through. It's a load of different pages with different like symbols and things that they say are easy to transmit, is the idea. We're going to try and test it, if that's alright. I don't know if it'll work. It's something I've been practicing. I'll tell you what we'll try. Each one of these pages has a word printed on it. Okay, in a minute I'm going to look away. I want you to literally pick it up, look at the word, show the camera as well so they can see it. And what to do, on the back there'll be a word that will associate with one of the words. Okay, with your word. So I'll have a look here. So we've got the word here is bark, and on the back here we've got oak tree, so you might think of that, but it helps you to really make an image in your head. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to hold it on my hand. I'll look away. Could you just lift it up and have a look at one of them for me? Go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you close it up and chuck it under that. You good?
Yeah.
So you got the word to associate with and everything?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, you could have stopped at any point. I want you to imagine this object. First of all, I want you to imagine yourself going into a shop and buying it. It's quite difficult because it's quite hard to see your eyes. This is something that can be quite high value. Is this something quite high value?
Yeah.
Something that you probably wouldn't go in and buy yourself?
No.
Okay, there's no movement or anything like that with it. This is something, will I be right?
Mm-hmm.
This has got to be, how are you thinking of a diamond ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. So unfortunately that was it for this evening's video. Bit short and sweet. But I'm going to be doing Mentalism once a week. I'm also thinking about doing horror games. Basically, I want this channel not just to be about my magic, I want it to be about things I love. I'm really into my horror, really into my magic, and I'm really into my games, in particular horror games. So I'd like to hear from you guys, whether you like once a week, just a little stream of some of the sort of top horror games out. If you don't want it, I'll be honest, I might do it anyway because it's good fun and I do scream like a little girl. So I will see you guys in the next video. I'll be reviewing some new cards that I've got on the way, hopefully be turning up tomorrow. Some Bee Stinger Titaniums, absolutely beautiful cards, and a pack of Cherry Casinos as well. So we're going to have a little card review in the next video. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this a little thumbs up if you liked it. Peace and love guys, see you in the next one.